Thucydides Trap is a term popularized by American political scientist Graham T. Allison to describe an apparent tendency towards war when an emerging power threatens to displace an existing great power as a regional or international hegemon. It was coined and is primarily used to describe a potential conflict between the United States and the People's Republic of China. Today, an irresistible rising China is on course to collide with an immovable America. The likely result of this competition was identified by the great historian and military general Thucydides, who wrote, "It was the rise of Athens and the fear that this instilled in Sparta that made war inevitable." The past 500 years have seen 16 cases in which a rising power threatened to displace a ruling one. 12 of these ended in war. Of the cases in which war was averted, Spain outstripping Portugal in the late 15th century, the United States overtaking the United Kingdom at the turn of the 20th century, and Germany's rise in Europe since 1990, the ascent of the Soviet Union is uniquely instructive today. Despite moments when a violent clash seemed certain, a surge of strategic imagination helped both sides develop ways to compete without a catastrophic conflict. In the end, the Soviet Union imploded and the Cold War ended with a whimper rather than a bang. Escaping Thucydides' trap is not just a theoretical possibility. In 4 of the 16 cases, including 3 from the 20th century, imaginative statecraft averted war. Will Washington and Beijing follow in the tragic footsteps of Britain and Germany a century ago? Or will they find a way to avoid war as effectively as the US did in crafting a Cold War strategy to meet the challenge posed by the Soviet Union? In his book Destined for War, eminent Harvard scholar Graham Allison explains why Thucydides' trap is the best lens for understanding the most critical foreign policy issue of our time.